Am I the a-hole for telling mother-in-law she's a guest? My 33F, MIL, 67F, lives in another country with her husband. We never got along because she always insisted on being the one to make the rules and was overall very controlling. She also disliked me from the start for merely existing. We don't see her very often thankfully, but whenever we do it's always pretty stressful. She is visiting now and staying with us. It's been a week. Normally my husband deals with her dookie, but he's currently traveling for work and won't be back until tonight. Since my husband left, she's been horrible. It's like she's trying to get on my nerves on purpose. I try to keep calm because I know she'll leave in 2 weeks and I won't see her for months again. However, there's been an incident that I and my husband are now fighting about. My toddler brought a large toy truck to the table. I reminded him no toys when we're eating, please put it back in the toy box and you can play with it when you're done eating. My toddler was compliant, but as he was getting off the chair MIL said, "It's okay honey, grandma allows it, your mommy is no fun, isn't she?" This is not an isolated incident. She's been trying to undermine my parenting ever since my husband left for work, trying to let the kids eat sweets instead of dinner, telling them they can do things I just told them they were not allowed and so on. I could not take it anymore and said, let's not forget grandma is but a guest here. Guests don't make the rules, do they? I'm sure grandma knows who this apartment belongs to. And hotels are so expensive in this area. I admit my tone was mocking and I was referring to the fact that I alone own our home, I inherited it from grandpa. She was red and called me disrespectful but did not escalate it any further. The same evening my husband is calling me furious, asking how dare I tell his mother she's not welcome here. I told him the full story and he was still pissed, claiming I should have handled it better and kept peace. He said he couldn't even leave for a few days without us getting in a fight in front of the kids. I told him, why don't you say that to your mother? I also told him this was the last time I was allowing her to stay over. She can live in a hotel or not come at all for all I care if she has to act like this. I refused to feel so uncomfortable in my own home. I also told him I'm going to my parents' lake house this weekend because the weather is so nice and I want to relax. However, MIL is not welcome to join. He has 3 options. Go with us, try to convince the kids to stay home with him and MIL so that I could go alone, or I go with the kids and he stays with MIL. He told me it was very rude not to invite MIL. She would love to go to the lake. I said maybe, but she's the one I need a break from. He called me a petty a-hole. I sure am petty, but I don't think I'm the a-hole here. Never in my life have I started an argument with MIL first. But just in case, am I the a-hole?